Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Google reCAPTCHA v2 implementation in PHP. Follow these simple 3 steps for developing a reCAPTCHA v2 for your website's web forms. reCAPTCHA protects your website from fraud and abuse without creating friction. I use backend PHP 7 in a LAMP Linux VPS Live server. Agenda: 3 simple steps and done. Step 1. Get Google reCAPTCHA v2 API keys. Step 2. Implement and test client-side HTML5/JS. Step 3. Finish by implementing server-side and PHP. Step 1. Get Google reCAPTCHA v2 API keys. I like reading docs for any programming implementation. Go to https://www.google.com/reCAPTCHA/admin/create to get your Google API keys required. I demonstrate the v2 implementation here. Step 2. After you have gotten your reCAPTCHA API keys, you have to implement client-side or front-end using the common web page technologies that are common and well known for all web developers, HTML5 and JS/JSON. The general front-end reCAPTCHA guide for v2 is here. https://developers google.com/reCAPTCHA/docs/display. In other words, an HTML5/JS guide for the web page on the client-side browser. Where is the web form with reCAPTCHA needed? After copying the last code snippet of the client-side code example, we replace your _site_ key with the site key, which is public, from step 1, versus the secret key, which is secret. The secret key will be used later in PHP code. The client or front-end code can be fully checked to work with JavaScript alert or console log statement techniques. If you get a token in the output of JavaScript alert or console log, you are good to go to final step 3, finish by implementing the server side. Now we check for errors the client-side code. Client code we check by generating and showing on screen the token that's needed to verify reCAPTCHA later with PHP. The reCAPTCHA snippet in HTML5/JS is explicit rendering for multiple widgets, 3 reCAPTCHA widgets in this case. Step 3. Finish by implementing the server-side. Server-side or backend implementation using PHP. The general backend guide is here. https://developers. google.com/reCAPTCHA/docs/verify. You must do a web service post request to verify input token from client reCAPTCHA with Google servers. After success verification, the web form submission go /done, otherwise, we reset the reCAPTCHA and start webform/reCAPTCHA from the beginning. This web service post request is done with server-side PHP code in my case because my VPS server is LAMP, in other words, PHP/MySQL. You can use Python, Node, JS, Java/JSP, ASP, .NET, or other languages depending on what you are familiar with and what programming language your web server has. After getting the token from the client-side code, we pass it to a function. HTTP post//PHP web service request. That executes the web service request using curl. The 2 required post parameters of web service request are 1. Secret. The shared secret key between your site and reCAPTCHA. 2. Response. The user response token is provided by the reCAPTCHA client-side integration on your site. Google Docs at https://developers. google.com/reCAPTCHA/docs/verify clearly define the web service API request and response, so any web developer familiar with the basics of web services can follow along easily. The response is a JSON object, and the success property, which is true or false, can be used to decide the real user's request from not legitimate requests. You can use this result in a PHP web form processor file e.g., in an if statement to decide if true, for example, register the user in the database and send a welcome email message. Otherwise, if false, does not act and show an error message via JS Ajax HTML5. Following, I will show you a demonstration from a live website, how Google reCAPTCHA is working from a visitor/user point of view. Also, I will show you, tip 1, reset CAPTCHA when the user presses the reset button in the web form. Tip 2, also, reset CAPTCHA after web form Ajax/submission fail or success. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.